Goeiedag. Good day, fellow South Africans. Let me turn that fan off, okay? There we go, it's better. Now, some excellent news from Australia. And this video is specifically targeted at farmers, okay? And I don't care if you're black, brindle, or white, whatever color you are, this is what is happening. Gate to residency opens through job-rich pastures. That's farmland pastures. And this is in New South Wales, which is a fantastic part of Australia. Dairy owner Gary Morrison would desperately love to find more migrants like Filipino farm manager Belmar Deloza to work on his property near Warrnambool in Western Victoria. Sorry, it's just below our friend Glenn. It's actually in Victoria. Sorry, Glenn. Mr. Deloza, 37, his wife and 4 young children arrived 4 years ago, sponsored on a 457 visa that has now turned into permanent residency. His rise at Allanvale Dairy has been rapid, and he now manages 900 cows and a team of 8 workers. Finding labour is a problem across southwestern Victoria, where dairy farms, abattoirs, food processing plants and hotels complain of more than 1,000 jobs to fill and no locals available, as the region's unemployment rate falls to a record 3%. This is sounding better and better, isn't it? I mean, it's not just farming, it's also hospitality and a whole lot of other areas. Attracting suitably skilled migrants to regional Australia has become impossible in the last 18 months, and a federal crackdown on 457 temporary skills shortage visas removed many agricultural occupations from the eligibility list. It was a change that left Mr. Morrison unable to recruit more migrants such as Mr. Deloza and German-born dairy manager Claudia Klunker, with backpackers used to fill the gaps. We need staff that stay, like Belmar. He's been a really outstanding success story for us, Mr. Morrison said. Now there is new hope, with a novel pathway for potential migrants. Start that again. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. Okay, I'll slow down. Now there is hope, with a novel pathway for potential migrants to work in rural Australia opening this week after the announcement by the federal government of a trial based in Warrnambool and Victoria's southwest of a visa system called, now remember the Darwin one? Same thing, same girl, different area. Okay. A visa system called the Designated Area Migrant Agreement, DAMA. And I think I talked about this a few days ago, about happening in Darwin. Well, now it's coming to Victoria. Okay. Let's just read on. It gives employers with vacant positions, such as Mr. Morrison or the Australian Lamb Abattoir at Colac, the ability to directly recruit migrants from overseas or those who are already in Australia and have at least a year's experience of farm work. A total of 300 visas will be made available for people willing to work in the area. 300 visas. Now, I'm going to state those names again. The Australian Lamb Abattoir at Colac. C-O-L-A-C. Google it. As long as the new migrants live, work and stay in the southwest region for at least 3 years, same as Darwin, the Warrnambool City Council will oversee the DAMA scheme, which is the Designated Area Migrant Agreement Scheme, and prove good citizens. They are guaranteed a fast-track pathway to Australian residency within 5 years. Local federal Liberal MP and Education Minister Dan Tehan said it became clear earlier this year that the work shortage was holding back economic growth in the region, at the same time as people in Sydney and Melbourne were citing the migrant intake for congesting and overcrowding, and I've talked about this in the past. It's a good problem for the southwest to have, he said yesterday. Wool, sheep and cattle prices are high, agriculture is thriving, and every farmer is building new yards, putting in new fences, expanding their business, or adding that extra room on the house. There are so many jobs and too few people. So guys, this is an alert. It's just happening. I would suggest that you contact I'll actually try and find a couple of links for you. But look, I don't have the time to go and research so you can get exactly what documents you have for your particular skill. I'm going to give you the key links below, and you do the research, okay? All I'm doing is saying, here's an opportunity. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe and have a lovely day. Bye for now.